Hi YouTube! On my adventures in LA, I stumbled across a weird town called Santa Monica, which I've never been to before, obviously. And I was trying to see the stars and stuff like that. So I stumbled into a studio and I met a lady called Marcy.
Hello.
And she had nothing to do. So she was like, hey, you know what? Do you want to learn how to knit? And I would love to learn how to knit because my grandma knits, my mum knits, so my turn.
And I'm happy to teach you.
Thank you.
Because it's so much fun.
Yes. That's why I'm here.
Shall we?
Yes.
Okay.
Now, am I holding these right?
Maybe not.
No? Okay, I'll put them down.
But we had a little lesson to begin with, and we learned the slip knot and a little cast on.
Yes.
So shall we review?
Yes, please. I'll probably forget.
Okay.
Okay.
So if you want to make a scarf, because that's what I think Caitlin said she wanted to make.
It's chilly.
It is cold here now. Anyway,
Yes.
so just take a length of yarn.
Yeah, that'll do.
And as a reminder, we're going to make a slip knot, 2 fingers.
I solemnly swear.
Yeah. Under the yarn, make a big loop.
Hee.
And now put your finger through.
Oh, the
Thumb.
through.
Thumb.
Oh, yes. I
Okay,
remember.
now grab the yarn and only hold on to what you've grabbed. And now hold the 2 bottom ones and pull. Yes.
That was so nerve-wracking.
And now you want to make it a little bit smaller.
A little bit smaller.
You just pull it
Pull it down.
and you have a little
Yep.
loop.
Little loop.
Okay.
A loop. Look.
This is called a slip knot, and you'll find it very useful in life.
It's extremely thrilling to actually make one of these.
It is.
Seriously, I
It
was so
is.
excited. Okay.
Knitting is fun. I keep telling you
No,
that.
look at me. I'm like smiling ear to ear. It's awesome. Okay.
Okay, now we're going to put that on our needle.
Okay. Yeah, and then tighten it a little bit.
Tighten it a little bit, but not too much because you don't want it too tight, or you'll be really fighting that later. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, put the short end towards you.
Mine's end's quite
Good.
short, but we'll deal with it.
Yeah, that's okay. And now, make just tight enough. Move that down just a little bit.
Oh, that's right.
Okay,
Yes,
good.
yes.
And now we're going to put these 2 fingers through.
Through.
Grab the 2 on the bottom.
And then pull it down.
Open these. Open, and then pull down.
Sweet.
Okay. Oh. One slight little problem.
Oh, I'm not
You have to
holding it
hold
right.
this needle like that.
Yes.
Okay, there
This
you
is the
go.
correct way to hold your needle.
Yeah. Like that. Oops.
Pose. Alright.
Okay.
Now.
So,
Yes.
the next thing you do is you come, because we're going to be, this is called casting on. This is the slingshot method of casting on. So, we have our first, this is our first stitch.
Yes.
So now we're going for the second stitch.
Okay, here we go.
We're going to pick up
Pick up.
from the thumb, grab the index finger,
Oh my gosh.
pull that through that little opening that we created. Yes. And now drop the thumb. Yes, and tighten it. Not too much, but tighten it.
Look at that! Sorry, that's really high pitch. I'm so thrilled. Like, it's still really exciting.
It is exciting. I know it's just knitting, but it's exciting.
Yeah, you gotta-
There's a lot of benefits to knitting. by the
Oh
way.
yes, yeah. Why should I knit?
Okay.
That's what I have to ask.
Do you have a stressful life?
Yes.
Do you like? Okay. This will get. Oh, sorry, the hair gets in the way.
Attack.
This gets rid of stress. It's the antidote. I call it the antidote to the flicker. You know how you sit in front of the computer all day long and
yes.
get the flicker of computer, TV, etc.
YouTube.
Well, that's a good thing. But anyway, what happens is in just living our daily lives, there's a lot of stress. This has so many benefits. One of them is to get rid of the stress because you're so focused on a creative outlet. You get to make really fabulous things, you know, from a scarf to socks. Socks are really cool to make, really cool. But you can make all kinds of things, and this is an actual bona fide meditation.
Cool.
Because when you're doing it, if you haven't noticed, you have to focus everything on what you're doing. So all of the other day-to-day pressures just leave your brain.
And it also makes you really happy.
It
as
does.
You can see.
It does make you happy, and that's actually at the Harvard Mind Brain Institute or whatever they call that. They have really worked out that when you are creating something, you are happy. It puts you in a state of happiness.
Yeah.
So for that reason, plus it's a very social thing to do. Like, here you are today.
How you doing?
And we're friends now,
Yeah.
truly. and you meet new people, and if you have nothing to do and you're sitting at home all alone, like some people find themselves that way, guess what? You got your yarn, you got your needles, you go to the local coffee shop, and you will meet a lot of people that are saying, what are you doing? Teach me. Or I knit too, let's knit together. And that is the cool thing. So on with the lesson. Now,
Can we just watch the master?
no. Now watch this. Okay, let me get rid of that stitch. Okay, you ready?
Yes.
Here we go. We're going to learn the English or American way. Okay.
Okay, I guess I have to do
okay.
this
Now,
too.
this is okay. This is going to be very easy. Okay. You've got the stitches all going down, including the yarn, right?
Yes.
Okay, now leave them there and take your needle and stick it into the first stitch. You can use this finger if you need to.
Yeah, first stitch.
Just like that, okay? Now, hold both of those with one hand.
I keep pulling it out.
That's okay.
That's okay?
Well, give it a little tug. There you go.
All right, sweet. Yep.
Both with one hand. Now, take this and just pick it up. Make sure you don't get the tail. There you go. Pick it up sort of close, right? Okay, now, just with those two fingers, come around and go underneath the, here, hold that a little tighter right there.
Yep.
Okay, just like that. So you're going to go around.
Around my whole finger? Oh no, around this whole thing? Yes.
And in between the two needles. Okay, in between the two. Okay.
Right,
Now,
sound effects, yep.
now you're going to take the bottom needle and pull it through.
Underneath?
Through the middle.
That like that?
Pulling that one stitch through, right?
Yeah.
Good. Okay, now watch me. Now, you gently slide this up a little bit. Okay. Now you're going to take just that first stitch off the needle. Watch me. See this stitch right here? You can take that just off the needle. Whoop. Off the needle.
Okay, yes.
Keep going,
Ready?
keep going.
We're moving on up.
Yeah.
We're moving on up. And
Yes! Very good. Okay, now, tighten this up just a teeny bit.
Okay, tighten it up.
Just a little bit.
tighten it up.
That, my dear, is your first stitch.
Really? I thought it was going nowhere, but you're actually going somewhere.
Yeah, okay.
That's magical.
It is magical. Okay, so we can do the same thing again.
I'm a wizard.
Okay, we're going to put this in, the next stitch.
Yes.
Okay, now hold it with one hand. Okay, take the other hand, make sure you're not the tail, but
not the
long.
tail.
Okay,
Bad?
yes.
Good.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we're going to go around the bottom
And
one,
then
through the middle.
Look how quick I'm going.
Yeah.
And then you pull.
Pull it just a little bit, and then you're going to take that through the stitch that's on the needle.
Yep.
And now you're going to slide off that next stitch.
Ta-da!
And now you have two stitches.
Oh my gosh, look at that. Can you see two?
First, that next stitch.
Two.
She's a genius.
I know.
Okay, now we'll do it again.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so now we're going to go into the next stitch.
And then
And
Oh, no.
make sure that goes in the back.
on the back.
There you
Yes,
go.
yes. And then
Okay,
good.
take the yarn, not the tail, and we're going to go around
and through.
and through.
And then you pull this one down.
Pull that through.
Underneath
Yeah,
this
the
one.
middle, and then take the stitch off.
Oh, my concentration faces. Yay! 3! This is going so well. I'm
Yeah,
going to be
it
finished by
is.
next Christmas. We're going to speed this up and make me look like Superman. See, that didn't take very long. Look how pro I am. Forget the fact that they're different colours. I'm just that good.
Good job,
Yeah,
Caitlin.
Marcy didn't give me any help at all.
That's my star student.
Star. Superstar.
And for that, I have a present for you.
Really?
We made these DVDs, and you can learn all kinds of things about knitting on
Presents?
the DVD. But my good friend, I think you might know her. She wrote a little thing on the box for me.
Olivia Newton-John. Grease, anyone? What did she sing? Those summer nights. Yeah, I can't do it obviously, but she's gorgeous. I love her.
She's such a great
What does she have
person.
to say? Knitting is a great meditation. It's relaxing and healing. This DVD is a wonderful introduction to the world of knitting. Cool. Well, I'm definitely going to watch it now that Olivia approves. Yeah.
There you go.
I'm just going to go take my scarf. And I'll see you later. On the flip
you
side.
were a great student. Thank you for coming.
Thank you. This is fun.